It's starting now!
Yo, what The beginning of Beauty and the Beast, when they're telling the story at the beginning. Hi, everybody. Hello, good time zone. Welcome to another Beast Fighter 1 branded stream. You made it! I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for tuning in today. How you doing? How's it going, folks? Stampy, nice first. Doe, nice second, getting in on the first, second, third train. Congratulations. And Dill, 7 stream streak, congratulations. Almost a year. And nice third, by the way. Welcome in. How are you guys? How is everybody? I'm so used to big holiday break post Beastmas. Yeah, I'll explain why I'm streaming this week. One, because I want to, and then two, we'll get into a little bit later. What up? What up, Doe? Nice to see ya. How are ya? Happy post Beastmas. Post Beastmas blues are really hitting hard right now. How you doing, guys? I went to a job interview in person today. Got some good vibes. Yes, good vibes your way, Doe. Sending them all. All the best for it. I hope it goes well. Merry Beastmas, Stampy. Hello. And Kami. The beast has risen. There they are. Thank you, Kami. Thank you, dude. Thank you to you. Thank you to Stampy. Thank you to Dill for, or here right now in the chat anyways, for being a part of it. It's Jonathan, Mr. Jonathan Beastmas the second, Esquire. However many other surnames you can think of. Thank you for being here for Beastmas 2 the Squeakwool. And then it'll Beast Year. We're talking about Beaster. I was glad to be a part of it. Thank you for being there. Thank you. There's a lot I want to talk about. But first, Merry Beastmas with a wonderful experience. Very happy to have taken part. Thank you again, Kami. Thank you, man. There's a lot I want to talk about for Beastmas, but first, I want to say that if I'm talking a little quietly, it's because I am sort of resting my voice, but also I think I'm getting a little bit sick, a little bit under the weather. It's not terrible. I've had just a little bit of runny nose. Throat has been a little scratchy, but my sister is the one that's sick right now. I feel for her, but I'm trying my best not to get sick when I'm around her. As you know, she works just like behind me. She's not there right now, is she? No, she's not. But she is resting. She is she's working on her stuff for projects and whatnot, but she's doing her best to get better. So if we get some good vibes from my sister right now, that'd be fantastic. And yeah. Oh, happy Hanukkah. Yeah, to all who celebrate. Happy Hanukkah. Hope y'all feel better. Thank you. Yeah, mine isn't too bad, so I'll be all right. Thank you, Stampy. Thank you, Kami. So the reason that I am streaming this week, as opposed to, taking a break after Beastmas, is because next week, or less than a week, I will be going in for surgery. Some of you might have, some of you might remember me talking about it leading up to Beastmas. But yeah, I'm going in for surgery on Monday. I don't want to say what it is. Rather, it's not that I can't say, it's that I don't want to say. But yeah, it's gonna be quite early in the morning at 7:45 a.m. and I need to check in at 6 a.m. at the hospital, at the place. So yeah, I'll probably be taking some time off that week to recover. I need to ask again what the recovery process is like, because I know generally what the surgery entails. But
Solodell asked me, Beastmas was such a success. Why weren't you there? Fake fan. I'm suing you. Whoa,
I'm suing you.
Slow your roll there, buddy. I was totally there in spirit, cheering on the whole event from my virtual corner. Being stuck in PNG form can be a real drag sometimes, but I was definitely vibing along with y'all.
Oh.
No need to sue, though I must admit I'd probably ace that courtroom with my skills. Next year, I'll make sure my presence is even more beastly. Keep those good vibes rolling.
I don't know about that. Are you saying your gaming skills, your gaming skills will transfer into court? He doesn't even know his own worth. Thank you, Dill. Thank you, Kami. Thank you, Stampy. Thank you, guys. Why do they always make it so early? I don't know. I'm probably heading to Betty by mid-afternoon that day. Because I have to, before the surgery, I have to take these things. I'm not going to say exactly what they are. I have to take these things an hour apart from each other. So I need to wake up. So I probably need to wake up 4 a.m., take the first one, and then 5 a.m. for the second one. And then I arrive at the hospital by 6. Half of us were there in PNG farm. That's true. and then y'all came alive in the last section and blew up my PC. I'll have to explain that too. What kind of load was being put on my computer? I think he's making excuses. Hospitals hate people. We were born and broke your PC. Yeah. The problem is I'm not even sure if like an upgraded PC would help. Because if it uses the same amount of GPU power, as much as it needs to, then I don't know. It would definitely help in other ways. But that's a bridge we'll cross when if we get there. And yeah, did you guys enjoy Beastmas? Did you guys enjoy it? I had a great time. It was a stressful time, but it was a great time. I thoroughly enjoyed. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's even during the stressful parts. I knew I had to keep going to keep the stream alive, keep it going. You know. Best wishes on the surgery though. Thank you though. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be staying there overnight. I'm sorry I'm jumping around between topics so much. It's just that I have some things in my mind that I want to get to, but yeah, the surgery itself, they said it's gonna take 2.5 to 3 hours. So if it starts at 7:45, I'm gonna probably be there until at least the afternoon, and then I'm staying overnight so that they can monitor any potential after effects, symptoms. They say that a couple of the more likely side effects would be from the anesthesia itself. It's just gonna be like general anesthesia. But yeah, I'm gonna be staying at least overnight. If they see anything, then they'll probably keep me more, obviously. But hopefully it doesn't get to that point. Beastmas is always a fun stream I enjoy to watch as a viewer. Well, thank you, Kosu. Thank you. Yeah, it is. It's a one-man show. Aside from the intro bits and the Family Feud, where I have my sister as the camera person and the board operator, it's a one-man show. And as stressful as that is, it allows me to be more in the more of like it allows me to take on all the roles that would usually happen in a broadcast setting. Director, camera board operator, you know, sound, all that sort of stuff. It's fun. It's a challenge. It's very, of course, very much different from the solo streams that we do here. But I like giving myself a challenge and pushing the limits of my computer and OBS and the stream itself. But it is amazing to see what you can do when you get all your friends together. Yes, of course. Yes, it would not be possible without them. Genuinely and truly, if it was 12, if I've done 12 hours of just me, and it's, let me tell you, it can become a slog. But when you add good friends to the mix that all have the same goal and are, you know, helping you out in terms of hyping you up and hyping up the charity and the donation and getting people to donate, it's just been awesome. It's just been awesome. And speaking of donating, if you missed my message at the end of Beastmas, the link for Beastmas 2025 will be open until the end of December, so the end of the year, if you want to get some last minute donations in. So that's beastmas.com. And right now we are sitting at I can't believe $4,060. $4,060. And thanks to Youth Without Shelter's Home for the Holidays campaign that they have going on, which donations get up to $300,000 get doubled, thanks to their benefactors, our $4,060 turns to $8,120. which almost 10K. You round it up to the nearest 10K, we're basically there. But $8,120 technically. That is amazing. And I cannot thank you all enough for not just donating. Of course, thank you for doing that, and that's very generous of you. But for supporting the stream and watching it and spreading the word. It helps out. It helps out a ton. And I definitely saw that during the event itself. I wasn't responding much to chat. I apologize during there, but there was just a lot going on. I wanted to focus on putting on a good show. So I hope that came across. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I said before my PC almost exploded, and I'll do it all again. It's a stressful time every time, but I do it all again, and I will. We'll probably talk about that for what I would do better. The post recap, if you will. Thank you very much for allowing me to be a part of Beastmas another year. I always love helping you out and taking part. Well, thank you, Stampy. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see. Let's start from the top now, shall we? Let's start from the top. So, well, even before the top, as you might have noticed, or maybe from the people who we had involved this year, there were some people in the trailer, the finalized trailer at least, that were not able to make it. Never apologize. You're the host, and chat was chill, and we interacted well with each other. I was looking though. I was looking at y'all in the chat. You guys were having a good time. I could see. So thank you. Yeah, there were a few people who weren't able to make it, which is a little stressful for me because one, I found out the day before because I had noticed that they had left the server, the charity server, where we all convene and where the voice chat was. And so I had to reach out and say, hey, are you left the server? Are you still coming? And no, and they said, unfortunately not. They have some health complications and they had to step out. And which is fine. I'm not gonna knock it against them because things happen. As is with the rest of the people. But it would have been nice to let me know. And that's why during the intro there had to be some stock footage. Not stock footage, but some of the footage had to be spliced in because the intro was originally going to be that it was one person after another, no breaks in between. It'd just be introducing this person and then this person. But I had them all spaced out evenly. But I wasn't about to take out one person and then realign everybody so that they're equal again. So I just took out the person that was leaving and then just put in some stock footage. What's up, Ariane? How you doing? Welcome. Good to see ya. Welcome into stream. How you doing? We're recapping my 12-hour charity stream we had on Saturday. In case you're wondering, how are you? Emily, how are you? Hi. Dude, it was so lucky that my sickness wasn't that bad the day of Beastmas, because if it had been even one day later, I would have been dead to the world in bed. You got me on my last good day before disaster. Yeah, I saw your aftermath and your fantastic critical impression. Oh my god, guys, this is actually the worst thing I've ever seen. It's fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, Emily, thanks to her for being there as well. And get better soon. I don't think it was my sister who's currently sick that passed it on to me. I think it's you. No. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. But got water, staying hydrated. Your 10 out of 10 impression. What'd you say? It feels like a chainsaw is freaking you in the throat, which can feel like that sometimes. I've never heard it be described that way, but now that I have. I'm so happy I was able to join Beastmas this year. And me as well. You're not the only one who thinks I gave them sickness to the screen. It's super contagious, I guess. It's going super viral. Your makeup was on point. She was so pretty. Are you kidding me? She was gorge. That's why I kept accidentally switching over. But no, there's a lot of buttons on the stream deck. I gotta put them in a more succinct layout, because it makes sense when you look at it, but in terms of hand-eye coordination and moving your fingers around. So nice of you to say that after I tried to frame you in that one game. Sims 2, but couldn't possibly be the person who has a Sims channel. The spirit of Beastmas knew what to do. Yeah, it's like the sickness that just stopped in its tracks. It's like Mr. Burns with where he goes to the doctor and then the doc diagnoses. He's like, you actually have every disease known to man. They're actually like stuck in a door, if you will. And he's like, so what you're saying is I'm invincible? And he's like, no, that's not what I'm saying at all. Excellent. I didn't think that one answer through. True. To be fair, I probably would have been the only one who who knew that. Maybe just include the most incriminating personal fact about myself I possibly could. If you don't know Emily's channel, go over to it, subscribe. Or subscribe with the intention of watching. Very, very important. I was going back and I'm skipping ahead a little bit, but I was going back and looking at the Family Feud section, and the couple moments that stood out to me were when David was going for Family Feud for Fast Money, and the question was, name something that gets lit at something that gets lit at Christmas time, and he said parties, and I see both Emily and Sam kind of stifle laughter. That was very kind of adorable. That's my biggest struggle. I need them active subs. The active subs, you know that those channels that just upload shorts don't have any active subs. Are you kidding me? They upload one long form video that's like 10-15 minutes and drops. That's why you need the separate shorts channel, or YouTube does their best to separate out on your channel into different tabs, but that never works. Reddit doesn't know anything about lit parties. None of them get invited. To be fair, one of the top answers was was people. So if he said people, then, or me, that would have gotten him points, some points at least. And then at the very end, when I said, okay, let's sing our favorite Christmas song that we rehearsed, I just love seeing everybody with a webcam realize what the gravity of the situation was, and just just breaking down in real time. I panicked. We do that every year. At least we've done it for the past I think since 2022, I want to say, or 2023. I couldn't think of a song. I tried to listen for what everybody was trying to sing, but it was useless. It was useless. I I have you guys all in one channel. You guys have one EQ on, and limited to like -10 decibels. But still, sound isn't linear; it's logarithmic, so it's still like you guys were still pretty much on par with when I was singing. So in the end, it did turn out to be one huge cacophony of of voice. I'm sure it was deafening. Well, to a degree. But on the audio mixer, it was fine, all level. I made sure of it. It was my favorite part too. But yeah, there were a few people that could not make it for various reasons, and that kind of stressed me out a little bit because one of them let me know the hour before Beastmas was about to start, so I had to scramble and re-edit that intro and re-render it in WebM format. That's like super inefficient for rendering out because it has to like go through passes. So that was a little stressful. And then the actual event happens. And Meteor does too. Hey Terpy, how you doing? Brother, thank you for being here. Thank you again for being at Beastmas. Thank you. Do you believe in the Big Bang Theory or Pangria? Just like that. Damn, Meteor! I need to know the lore of Meteor Happens. It's a dumb video. It's XQC and Aiden Ross. I know. But they were talking, and then Aiden Ross asks SQC, "Do you believe in the Big Bang Theory or Pangria?" And then it shows like Pangria or Pangea, but then I'll get the video. Yes, no. You know what? I'll just show it. Yo, what's up? What's up, Hayden? Good to see you. Welcome. Meteor Happens. XQC and Aiden Ross discusses the Big Bang Theory and Pangria. Let me just get the video up. Hold on. It's just the conversation itself is just nonsense. Hold on. Pause this. Pause my music for this. In here.
Do you believe in the Big Bang Theory or Pangria?
What the fuck is
Pangria?
Like, that sounds like some World of Warcraft thing.
World of Warcraft thing.
It's where islands, like the whole world was an island that got split into continents.
Continents.
The whole world or
our planet.
The whole world or our planet.
Our planet. The world is the planet.
Well, one theory doesn't affect the other.
They're both part of the same thing.
I know. What I'm saying is, you know, like there's consonants, there's consonants.
they got broken apart. Yes.
They got broken apart. So that's what that is.
I'm saying which one do you believe in?
No, I believe in the
Big Bang.
The Big Bang.
All the planets and shit. And the planet is in a certain state or shape, or not shape, but has certain continent. It's made a certain way. And
then meteor happens.
Meteor happens.
And it splits up.
right, and then we have
continents. That's kind of how it happens.
So they're both the same theory, right?
Right?
He's making that motion.
What does that affect the other? It's like saying,
I have buttered bread.
Buttered bread.
Do you believe in butter?
Bread.
Well, my bread is
Buttered.
They can have both at the same time. Not to believe in one or the other. They're both there.
So that's that. My dumbest stem. Meteor happens. Why do you have to be 13 or older to join? Because of the things we talk about, and also because that's the legal age limit, the legal minimum. So, yeah. Are you saying you're not? Kick streamers are truly something different. What the hell is going on? Yeah, well, what do you believe in? Do you believe in the Big Bang Theory or Pangria? It's so touching to see two streamers with 4 brain cells between them managing to communicate. He's talking so fast. And not like I don't talk fast. but he talks fast in a way that I can't understand him. I have to go to 0.5 times speed. One night, we just freaked out about this for like an hour laughing. I showed him Meteor Happens. Simple Flips was the one that actually introduced me to it because he kept saying it in videos. He kept saying, first, it was like the Big Bang, and then Meteor Happens. So help me. So help me. So help me. Now I'm just playing. That's what someone who is lying would say. No. You're good, I think. Welcome in, by the way. His talking fast equals it's not words. There's a clip of him after a Call of Duty match. I think I showed you, Dill. But that he's talking like, I think I did pretty good. I don't know. He's talking, and then someone in the COD lobby on voice just goes, and then the lobby immediately closes, so he doesn't have to say anything afterwards. He just sits there dumbfounded with the... Is YouTube chat meant to be on screen, by the way? Yes, I don't know why it isn't. Oh, it could be because... Oh. They're on chat. There you go. I had the wrong chat window up. Oops. But yeah, that's the extent of it. A stupid video. And thus me becoming more stupid. Where was I? Where was I? So the stream starts, and the first mistake pops up immediately. The camera used to transition from the live action footage to like this to the stream live was shown early, and the intro didn't play until a little bit later, which I had to practice that. I had practiced, the time that takes for the transition to complete. The music starts, the video starts. I had that all planned out, and the transition as well. But it was just like, it was supposed to be that I zoomed into a light in the footage, and then that light is the same. Like the camera's pointed at a light up here. It's like one of the overhead lights, and then my sister zooms out the camera and then pans down to me, and that's when the stream would start. But that didn't happen. It loosely happened, but it loosely happened. But that's it's just how the scuff went. You just have to go with it in the time. It's like the people in those ads that talk so darn fast. The side effects may include nausea, heartburn, the condition known as hot dog fingers, male pregnancy, right? And brag. It loosely what? It loosely happened. That's always the way with streaming. You can practice and practice, and something always goes wrong. I practice and practice all day long, but I never get any better. Boy, oh boy, do I love playing the clarinet. Not me pulling into chat like 5 minutes before stream. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Everybody was great. Everybody was grand there. It was a lot, comparatively. We had a lot of people for Mario Kart. right off the bat. Yeah, and then Lizard. Yo, what's up, Rabbit?
Lizard.
Good to see you. Welcome.
Lizard.
There's another one.
Lizard.
Good to see you. Miss Rabbit, everybody. Again, one of the wonderful people on Beastmas. Thank you. So yeah, everything went pretty alright after that. Mario Kart went alright without a hitch. Hi, Jonathan Beastmas. It's me, Mr. Jonathan Beastmas. We're streaming on Twitch as well, Hayden. So, yo, what's up, On Fire? Coming in with the On Fire emote. Very nice. Welcome. Hi. How you doing? Hope you're feeling well rested. I'm a little tiny bit sick. But not too bad. considering what how my sister is right now. Try not to catch it from her. Doing my best. Well, welcome. So yeah, there's Mario Kart. There's Fall Guys. Fall Guys was interesting. A lot of modes we tried out. Some of them did end up being one and dones. Like for some reason you enter a game mode and then you're immediately in the final round. It's great. Doing well. Thanks for asking. No worries. How you been? How you doing? What you been up to? What's over on Valora? How's Valora doing? Lots of people getting sick right now. Hope it doesn't get worse. I'm not letting it. I'm staying hydrated. I have to drink some tea too. Is there anything you didn't get to do during Beastmas this year you might want to do next year? Good question. Maybe some more elaborate, a more elaborate intro. I also want to do some in between videos or sketches before each intermission, so that we have something to kind of lead into, right? Or lead out of. I also wanted to travel to the Youth Without Shelter, their place in Toronto themselves. It's not in Toronto, but it's a little further out. But I wanted to go there and interview them. But it's the problem of, you know, me not delegating my time enough. So I need to be better at that. Like how David does commercials, seeing the actual Youth Without Shelter HQ would be cool too. Yeah, how David, yeah, he does his commercials. They're always very funny, and then that's where I got most of the clips for his sponsor segment from. You guys should go check those out. Gamer Guesser on December 28th this year, Sunday, on twitch.tv/waterfallness. The waterfall shout out video was sweet. I know I'm jumping all over the place, but Kotu, you reminded me that, first of all, what the hell? Why is this red? Sorry. Just a random source in my OBS sources list is red. I don't know why. But anyways, during that sponsor segment, there's a clip of David during one of his bro versus bro streams where he goes like like that. And on the stream, I don't know if it came across, but that's the exact point where the stream started to like stutter a little bit because my computer was on the verge of exploding. Oh yeah, that's the demon source, has a random chance of spawning stadium when active. Dang, I knew I shouldn't have updated. I was on OBS 31, I'm on 32, and now I have a demon source? A cursed source? Dang it. That's fine. It was inevitable. Rookie mistake, true. That's on me. Oh, I'm just reading now that rolling it back doesn't fix it. It will be there forever. Dang it. You got the Satan update instead of the Santa update. Oh. It's not red because of Santa. No. I'm wearing red as well. Oh, truly cursed. I chose not to update OBS right before Beastmas actually, and I think that's why my face cam kept freezing. It chose not to update OBS. Yeah, well, I was holding off on updating because I was just like, okay, this, I need this to work for the event, you know? I can't update and like risk having some plugin or something mess up. But turns out I had a lot more problems than that. Yeah, Fall Guys was good, and then Scriblio and Gartic. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna do Scriblio. And actually, Scriblio was fun. Gartic more so. I want to do more modes in Gartic next time if we do end up doing that again. Because I like the draw. I like the story ones I like the continuing story. That one was a lot of fun. Guess you'll have to let Satan into your heart and home. Skin and bone, house and home, you have turned me into stone. I like Scriblio. I would have played more rounds. Yeah, Scriblio was fun. I haven't played that in quite a bit. Probably in a few years. Yeah, and the Gartic modes, more of that. And then Jackbox Party Packs. We only ended up playing 11 because those games had some meat on their bones. They took a while, but it had some meat on its bones. I like that. And unfortunately, the VOD itself, it's during that Jackbox part. I don't know why, because the stream during Jackbox was fine, but the recording that I saved locally. By the way, the recording on my end, you know how much space that took. I always save my streams locally, so it ended up taking uncut. The VOD took up 145 gigabytes. And when I cut it down, taking out the be right back intermission screens, it ended up being 139 gigs. So not bad. Crab game. We could have done crab game. Yeah, crab, but it's just like you kind of have to pick and choose, right? I want as many people to join as possible. That's a whole PS5 game. Yo, what's up, Chris? Octo Chris, good to see you. Welcome in. How are you? How are you? No wonder your computer was chugging toward the end. Well, it's just like, so it wasn't even that. So what I do, but the way I have OBS set up is that I'm streaming and I'm recording at a higher quality, obviously. So I'm streaming at one, which I'm using an NVIDIA card, which has, I've explained this all before, but NVIDIA has a separate chip on their graphics card, so specifically for like encoding stuff, like OBS. So I used one encoding session for streaming and then one for recording. If I were to use the same settings between the two, it would count as one encoding session. So I'm streaming with one, recording with one, and I'm also using a replay buffer as the other because I want to like save some clips on the fly, or if anyone wants to like clip anything, then that's running. So I'm not sure if that one uses another encode session. Good thing I wasn't vertically streaming. Otherwise, my PC would have well and truly exploded. Good thing. I'm well. That's good. Hope you had a nice weekend. We were just talking about it just now. But yeah, Jackbox. Unfortunately, there were some parts where the frame rate absolutely it's like 1 frame per 2 seconds sometimes. But for the duration of like the games itself, in terms of like showing everybody's answers and whatnot, that part was fine. It's just like the in-between part. I don't know why. But yeah, Jackbox, very, very fun. We'll have to do more of that in the near future. The Legends of Trivia was very fun. The speaking one, the one where you have to make sounds, we have to do that at some point. Have you looked into the Source Record plugin at all? It uses way less resources, but I'm not sure how well it would work if you're switching scenes a lot. I have used it for a long time. I used it. I don't use it anymore, but I have used it to, record my webcam and my gameplay separately. But the thing is, you're not. I don't think there is a way to use the same encoding sessions in that one, so I had to use it. It's a balancing act, right? So I think I used my CPU for those ones, and then everything else on my GPU. But it is a balancing act. If I put a lot of encode sessions on the GPU, then that, even though it's a separate chip, it could still bog it down if it's being used too much. Yeah, I stopped using that just because, like, you know, I wasn't doing anything much with those separate recordings. Probably useful if I were to like clip something and then like I just want the clip of the game itself. It's also good for using high quality footage for shorts, vertical clips and whatnot. Yeah, it's all a balancing act though. If I had a 5090, no. Or one of those Blackwell cards? Black Mage? Blackwell? No, Black Mage is Intel. Blackwell is the NVIDIA workstation GPU that has like 96 gigs of VRAM. which is a lot. Need a NASA level computer just to stream. Yeah, honestly. Everyone's buying. Yeah. Emily, if any of you have been keeping watch on the PC space, RAM, storage, SSDs, hard drives, freaking RAM especially, RAM. It started with RAM, and thanks to AI and greed, we love it. Building a PC for anyone is going to be absurdly more expensive than previous years. And that sucks. That sucks for them and for me, considering, you know, I want probably new computer at some point. Yo, what's up, T? Good to see you again. Welcome. How are ya? Welcome. I'm very torn because I hate AI and everything about it, but I bought NVIDIA stock like 3 years ago, so my bank account. Wow, look at you. Look at you, Emily. Stonks. Well, congratulations to you. I wish I had that knowledge and foresight. Stonks. Yeah, good to see you, T. We're just talking about a big charity stream over the weekend. Waiting on a new season of Sonic Rumble, plus Splitgate Arena Reloaded goes live in hours' time. Nice! Oh, I've heard of Splitgate. There's been a lot of controversy, I want to say. Not really, but like a lot of people like crapping on it. Sonic Rumble though, Sonic Rumble's fun. I have to dip, but so glad I could drop in. Cheers and good luck if I don't talk to you before your procedure. Thank you, Doe. Thank you so much. Thank you, Doe. Yeah. Welcome. Have a good night, Doe. Thank you again. It was on a whim and happy coincidence, but I also wouldn't be too mad if AI failed. My stonks can die. I got back into the finals, but being limited to onboard graphics sure is fun. Ooh, onboard graphics? Intel HD 540. Ew. Unless it's like an APU, then it's a little bit better. Yo, what's up, Chris? Chris, one of the other lovely fellows. Lovely friends we had on Beastmas. Thank you again, dude, for being there. Splitgate, what a game of all time. I'm not interested in Sonic games now as much as I used to be. Sonic will never die. And therefore, the fandom of Sonic will never die. That's all I have to say on the matter. True? Fair enough. Game was good, and then they closed it, and then they made it into a second one and almost immediately turned it off. Yeah, there was Splitgate, and then they were like... there's a lot of like restructuring of it, and then one of the bigger voices of the community, I think, in my eyes, was like, they've lost sight of like what the game is, man. That in their paraphrase words, from what I gathered. I'm glad I could be there for Beastmas even for a little bit. Well, thank you for tuning in, Chris. Thank you. Popping a high. Hope yapping is chill. Trying to lock down some edit storyboarding. Oh, good luck, man. Good luck. Have fun with that. Edit storyboarding. Ooh. Something I don't do for my videos. Storyboarding at all. You think I have a plan? If I had not been called poor enough to... Oh, shoot. Prime Minster on a 15 stream streak. Well done. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. How are ya? If I had not been called poor enough to not afford a GPU, I'ma have my butt beaten in Splitgate Arena reloaded. It's almost like a multiverse, exactly like multiverse's situation. The first time around was awesome, and then it came back. I was like, well, you had your chance. Well. That's good, man. Did you finish up your stream? Or are you still streaming? If you're still streaming, I swear to God. Oh, you're still streaming. Bro. Storyboarding is just whatever comes out of my brain at the moment of edit. True. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. It came back out of nowhere. I was like, oh. What did you do? Look what you made me do. Me and Corey have been testing voice clips on Valora. That's right. That is one of the features. Isn't it supposed to trigger when you say like clip that or make a clip? I just realized there's Christmas music in the background. It's low key. It's a sort of lo-fi Christmas beats. It's from Stream Beats actually. I should get more variation of music. I've been using the same playlist for years. I know almost all the melodies of the songs of the playlist I use by heart. At least the main melodies, which is a problem if it's royalty free. They are bopping though, I will say. What was I talking about? We're talking about the AI bubble. I will say, AI has helped me in Beastmas by playing out the teams. You know, I gave it like, okay, I want this balance, and I want you know, do this right, and then just go, and then whatever it took out, like it came back pretty good. And then I was just like, I need this in the labels I put in OBS so that I know which folder to make visible in each section of OBS. Give us a song, Jerome. Serenade us. Do you believe in the Big Bang Theory or Pangria? The fun part is that if someone makes a clip, it gets posted to chat. Ooh. Ooh. Incredible. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. But yeah, I used Gemini for that stuff. But yeah, I tried to have it read the spreadsheet data for the Family Feud survey, and it just made up completely random numbers. It doesn't know how to count. It just doesn't know. It doesn't know how to read spreadsheet data. So I just gave up on that and counted it all myself. Grok, eh? Yeah. So after Jackbox, sorry, after Jackbox, was when the sort of issues happened. We played Peak with the unlimited mod, which means you could have more than 4 people in a lobby. And I think Mouse Gang, yeah, they were having Mouse Gang. I was trying to be on the safe side, and even though I was told that Baby No Money, they have a Baby No Money concert in there, even though it wouldn't get copyright claimed, I was still kind of playing it safe. So I I think it was Rin who grabbed the bugle at first, and he played it, and then the song, it started playing, and then we had to back out of the lobby and then go back in again. I tried to use Google's old AI from 2 years ago to name my cat after a Zelda character, and it gave me the name Ravioli. Is there even a character named Ravioli? No. There's Rivali. There's the Ravioli shipping wiki. Link and Ravio. Oh. Maybe it got that. It was close, but no. It's gotten a lot better, I will say. Slideshow simulator, yes. So peak. Perhaps it was a little too ambitious to have everybody all in one lobby, but even from the lobby, even from the get-go, it was slideshow city. And once we got into game, that's when it really was 1 frame per sometimes. it was like 1 or 2 frames per second. So it became a little bit of a problem. I don't know how people were able to continue playing in that. It wasn't like that for everybody though. I was tuning into I watched Ina's stream, Kabinsu, her stream during that, and her end seemed fine. Her end seemed fine. So I don't know if it's probably because I have other things running, but the game itself wasn't performing too well. But in OBS, my face cam was still smooth. All the React Fugis at the bottom were still bouncing up and down smoothly. So everything was alright on that front, but I'm not sure. I was talking smack because my frame rate was fine, and at one point I was spectating and dropped from 75 to 30 and shut the hell up. Oh, I see, yeah. And that's when Plick, and credit to Plick Lights for this idea. Credit to Plick. He said, you know, why? Because Chris, Red Velvet Knight, was streaming his end, then half of them would go over to in his lobby. He would make a lobby, and then half would be with me. Yeah. I'm gonna use that 1 frame per sometimes. I don't know where I heard it from. I think I got it from somewhere. I'm not sure. Orange Juice sounds like a interesting game. What's it about? Oh, you mean that back there? So 100% Orange Juice is like, it's anime Mario Party. Not Mario Party. It's like anime board game. You roll dice and you have to defeat enemies to get stars, and you have to go back to your home base to cash in your quota. And then each time you do that, you get a new quota. You have to get more stars or defeat more enemies. You have to go all the way around and back. There's items you can use. There's cards you draw that can affect the board, the players, or yourself.
Ad's playing in 5 seconds.
Not 5 seconds, but soon. When it was Mao and I left alive, the rest of the lobby was spectating us as ghosts, and my frames just died. I played a slideshow of P, but it was a playable slideshow in a sense. I don't know how you guys were still able to get going. That was the moment my partner started watching and messaged me, "Why is everyone pink Miku?" Mouse gang. You guys are Mouse gang. I don't think I've actually managed to unlock it on my end. I think I might have to do it on my own time. Hello. How are you? Nice to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for being a part of Beastmas again. Thank you. Yo, what up? Wheatley had an amazing 2 frame per second backflip off the mountain when we were switching to like 2 separate lobbies. I said the 1 frame per sometimes in Chris's lobby. Did you? I heard it completely like before that. I'm sure I've heard it somewhere else before. To time my jumps with 2 frames per occasion. Thank you, Emily. Thank you again for dropping in, and thank you again for being a part of Beastmas. Hope to have you next year, if possible, and you're less sick. But thank you so much, Em. Take care. Have a good night. Have fun editing. Thank you. I would say bye to Emily. Bye, Emily. Bye, MS Arcadia. Thank you, Em. Thank you so much. And get well soon. Get well soon. We full baby, full Govy name.
Ads starting now.
Take care, Em. Oh boy. So yeah, peak was something else. Peak was something. I'll definitely have to consider full mods where the max player count is increased, and keep my expectations in check. Hey, we'll take an ad break for ads, folks. What's up, subs? Or anybody who didn't get ads? How's this Christmas music playlist? Is it too chill? Is it too chill? Yeah, I'm having fun talking about this. Full named me. Good thing I didn't say MS Arcade. That's the old channel. Chiptune Xmas would be fun. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But there's no I'll have to look for new tracks, new Christmas tracks, new tracks in general. I have multiple playlists of different music, but it's just I just use the chiptune one because that's the most happy and upbeat one. Nothing wrong with the tried and true. You got that right. You got that right? Speaking of, I'll probably play the investigations games, the Miles Edgeworth ones, probably in the new year. Probably save that. Yeah, while I recover from surgery and whatnot. They're making decisions in the stomach area. I think maybe the belly button, they said. Which, don't really like that, but... but it's most likely just in like the side of the stomach there. Again, you might be able to piece together what kind of surgery it may be based on the sort of stories I've been telling. But yeah. And we are back from ads. Hey, how were those ads? Which ones did you get? I hope it was for a Ford F-150. I hope it was for the latest and trending video games. I hope it was for the Xbox Series X. Are they selling much of those consoles anymore? I don't know. To Microsoft, it's Xbox. Everything's an Xbox. This is an Xbox. This is an Xbox. This is an Xbox. Where did we leave off at? Left off at peak. We made it up to the first campfire until I had to cut it off. And we made it through a little bit of like the second area, the wooded area. I think it's just called woods. Before I had to like cut it off there. Because I had to prepare for Family Feud. And let me tell you, I was stressed as hell at the beginning. I was stressed as hell. So I'll tell you the way I have Family Feud set up. Well, you'll just have to imagine it. Actually, I could show you. I'll get it from the VOD itself. Oh, there's me. I forgot to go video producer. Whoops. I just went to my... What the hell was that? I had to split the VOD into two because I had to stop OBS from exploding or destroying my computer. Okay, let me show you the layout here. Okay, so this was the layout right here. So you got, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5v5 for Family Feud, of course. So 10 playing, as well as on this screen. It's on this screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we had 12 substitutions. So these 6 were on this team. These 6 were on this team here. I don't know if you can see my cursor or whatever. So the combination of all these sources. So each of these is a browser source, right? Each of these is a browser source in its own scene. So I take those nested scenes and put it into one big scene here. So you got this scene, you got this. This is its own scene. This is its own scene. It's like how I do with my camera here. So it's this camera itself is not just like a scene, a source itself. It's a nested scene that I keep other assets in. Splitgate Arena Reloaded made a post talking about performance improvements. I might have a solid chance of running the game. Ooh, yeah. We love optimizations. We love when games optimize their actual games and not just rely on DLSS. Yeah, their VTuber models are fantastic. Am got all dressed up. And we have all the PNGs as well. Everybody's Fugi's PNG. Ties I love because it's a moving GIF, moving GIF. So yeah, all of this on the screen at once was causing my PC to be like And also, I had the preview of the stream itself being projected, displayed onto the TV that's over there, so that my sister could see the stream, but so that I could share the screen with the people in the call as well, so they could see the board, they could see how the show is going, obviously. And so with the combination of all that, it got better over time as people were just like, okay, let's try on our ends to like lower our settings. And I already have made some changes on this scene itself. It's a separate scene collection, but I've already made changes on the scene itself to hopefully alleviate some strain on my poor computer. We're trying to render all this. Look, Gary, there I am. There. Where are you, Steffi? There you are, right up there. There you are. Yeah, they all look fantastic. Unsure what my Oshi would be if I were to go VTubing. Who your favorite VTuber would be? Your bias? In terms of VTubing, I try to be DD. Not double D's. Daremo Daisuki. Which is, I like everybody. It's hard to pick a favorite and it changes from day to day, right? So I have trouble choosing a one favorite, right? I don't know anything about VTubing. I'm a noob. Well, let me tell you. I know about Hololive, Yisanji. I know some indies, but the big names are Hololive and Yisanji. And Vshoujo, but we don't talk about that no more. I wish I knew how to make my own VTuber model. There are plenty of like pre-made ones as well you can get on places like Booth. Of course, I have no experience with that. This is just me talking from having heard people talking about it, right? I ain't a VTuber. It's make my own AI VTuber companion at some point. Like Neuro? Neuro is cool. I mean, it's a lot of custom code from Vidal himself, so. I made my own 2D tuber using 2 screenshots of my repo semi-bot that I cut out in Krita and applied it to a video tube. What if AI drone gains sentience? I have, hold on. Do I still have this? Does this still work? Hold on. If I, oops. Does this show up at all? If I do this. Oh, canvas? Oh, man. Hello? All my sources are red, bro. What the hell's happening? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hello? Oh. Why is it not? Hello? Main. And then this one. Do I have to choose the canvas every time, too? Hello? Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3, Canada. I have to turn the filter on here. Hello? 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 Testing. Testing. It doesn't work at all. Hello? Where'd it go? Oh, it's out of frame. What the hell? Why is it there? Why is it there? Hold on. Hello? Hello, hello, testing? Why is it there? Brother. Oops. What if I reset? There we go. There it is. This is how I did repo here. Hey, buddy. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to Canada, eh? Hey, buddy. Welcome to the stream. You enjoying yourself? Welcome to Canada. Let me fart in your face. I just use the move. It kind of gets ruined. But I use the move transition plugin. And then I used your tutorial for that. Wow. Thank you, Turpy. I saw that, yeah. Hey, guy. Wowee. Ooh ee ooh ah ting ting walla walla bing bing. Ooh ee ooh ah ting ting walla walla bing bang. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Bring this guy back. Ew, get him away! I had to play Repo again, bro. Yeah, so anyway, so in addition to having all these browser sources on screen, like all of these browser sources, like each person is a browser source. There's also like an image behind them in case they're using their Fugis. There's also like a blank color source, which honestly doesn't add much to it. It's just that if one person's camera dies or fails or whatever, there wouldn't be just like a clear opening. That it'd just be like a black background at that point. But also projecting the preview canvas over to that TV and then streaming that to the call. I think that was also putting an additional load on my computer. So it got so bad while preparing to start this segment, to start Family Feud, that I had to stop the stream, close OBS, reopen it, and then hopefully, and then it held on. OBS held on, but just barely. But it was very stressful, and I gotta give props to everybody the whole time. I didn't realize until the last hour the timer kept getting rested when we stretched the goals. Yeah, the timer when I restarted the stream, the timer went back to 12 hours. So I had to hide it. Reset, yes. Yeah, I had to hide it partway through, just so that people weren't misled. What was I saying? But yeah, I have to give credit to all those people in the call, all my friends who kept like reassuring me and kept encouraging me. That genuinely did help. It put my mind at ease there. I don't know what it is about this segment particularly, but I was kind of like that last year as well, where I was super stressed out about it. And and during the first game, I wasn't even streaming to the call. So then they were just looking at the stream, and like whenever we were showing the answers, I was wondering why it was delayed in them saying like what the answer that just appeared was. And I'm just and they're just like, we can't see this. You're not sharing your screen. I'm just like, what? I'm not. It was one point. It was one point after the first game, after the first question of the first game. It's your baby. I get it. You put your whole heart and soul on there. Yeah, it was, but they were such a. They did a fantastic job at helping me de-stress. We didn't want to stress you out. We thought it was intentional, so your PC doesn't explode. Yeah, that's what you guys said. We thought it was intentional. I thought this was to help it.
Lizard.
Lizard as well. Hi, Tora. How are you? Hi, Tora. Good evening.
Lizard. Lizard.
The lizard. Like, game shows are your hyper-focused. I'm glad for everyone's reassurance. It really did help. I was like on the verge. I was like on the verge of like having like freaking out fully. But no, I just had to, you know, once the segment starts, you know, it kind of just all gets pushed to the side. Once it starts, I'm like in like a whole different mode. But leading up to it, it was quite stressful. On top of the technical issues. Ahoy! I'm alright. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm trying to rest my voice, but it's kind of all for naught because I'm speaking louder than I want to. But that's fine. I got a lot to say. I'm not a yap master. You were harmonizing earlier. How was that resting? Well, it was, you know, kind of in the way that if you sometimes you'll say something and it'll activate like a part of your vocal cords that it just kind of feels all right. even other times when I'm sick, I'll like do a sound or something or say something that will like not hurt at all. I'll just kind of like ride with it. That's just me. I don't know if that is a experience for anyone else. But yeah. And then Family Feud, honestly, I think that was this year for Family Feud was our best yet. I feel like I did a good mix of questions. I was more due diligent in making sure that whenever teams would switch, that the sources itself, the scenes, didn't move around for no reason at all. Because that happened last year, where like I needed to realign people into their positions on the screen, which was annoying, yes, but you know it's something you work around. Yo, Artie. Another wonderful friend, part of Beastmas. Thank you, dude. I was thoroughly entertained, and nothing seemed too jank. Well, thank you. You handled the tech issues like a pro. Thank you, man. Your set for Family Feud is so cool. Yeah, they had the intro and everything. Like they didn't get to see this in real time, which is a shame. They didn't get to see Oops. Oh, I forgot my the website itself is muted. Oops. Hey, stop.
Meet the With Emote Included family. MS Arcadia, Vespera Vale, Afro Tai, Artie's Tap House, and Universe Kami.
They're just waving like when their name was called.
The Donate to Beastmas.com family.
Couldn't even fit on
Game
doors.
Salmon, Vixie Fox, Miss Rabbit, Axolotl, and Ruka Let's Plays. On your marks, let's start the Beastmas Family Feud Special.
Yeah, that was all automation through StreamerBot. It was pretty much the same setup as last year. Like the same sort of intro beats. I'm glad that went well, at least. Sometimes I feel the best thing I can do to help and encourage you is to stay quiet, give you good vibes, and felt that a friend is there to be for you and let you focus to succeed. Yeah, that's how I feel sometimes too. Whenever, you know, I feel like whenever I feel like that someone has a handle of something, if something is going wrong, but they have a handle of it, I kind of just like stay out of the way. But yeah, but thank you, Stampy. Thank you everybody thank you everybody in that call. Donate. Yeah, that link is still open till the end of the year, so if you have any last minute donations, feel free to go to beastmas.com. Still so good, thank you. Yeah, I'm incredibly proud of the production still, and I can't believe it came down to it was 2 games to 2. Usually in these games we would have like one person who like win 3 games, maybe like right away, maybe like by the 4th game there'd be someone who was ready to won 3 games. But it came down to 2 games to 2, and then that last game, the curse of Pie Minster. For those who don't know, every year the team that David is on wins, and Daniel's team loses because they've always been on separate teams. So with them being on the same team and on the same round on that last game, we were going to find out whether David's good luck or Daniel was bad luck. And it turned out Daniel was quote unquote bad luck. And so the curse of that's why I said the curse of Pie Minster remains on his team. At the end of the day, you did amazing, and it was extremely fun, as it has been every year. Thank you, Rabbit. Thank you. That means a lot coming from you. Thank you. This is my first Beastmas I've seen. I love it. Thank you, Tora. I hope to meet or exceed those expectations each year. I have beef with Reddit. Y'all have cute VTuber models. Hey, T's complimenting y'all. I'm sure they appreciate it, T. Thank you. You probably used all the questions on the Google Doc, huh? Yeah. Although for the tie-breaking questions, I took actual Family Feud like tie-breaking questions. So that was one less question to use. But essentially, I used up all like the good questions. David goofed it. Affectionate. Pie has too much bad luck. That's why I want to show the ending. I want to show the end of that game. Hold on. That's a treat. Can you watch the whole game? Oh. Can you watch the whole game? Hold on.
I need fight. You have to. Point not users are triple for this round. 100 people surveyed. Top 4 answers on the board. Here's the question.
Hold on. So this is when we announce Beast Fighter donation incentive for a new PC. maybe I'll have a Beastathon at some point, but I don't know. Right now, it appears to be the stinky phone bill. Yep, that's down there. The wildcards said they were extremely impressed at how professional everything was and how you ran it. They love you, and you for real need to host a TV game show. You're built for this kind of thing. Well, thank you, Fran. Thank you, wildcard. Thank you. I don't know why I said Fran. I'm sorry. Thank you, Rabbit. Thank you, wildcards. While we're at it, Fran, who's just a joy. You know what? The one clip I keep sharing with people for previous Beastmas was 2023, I believe, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, when it's the vamp clip where I was saying like vamp for a second, guys, while I make the schedule command, and they had no idea what the word vamp was, and so I had to like explain it, and then they were just trying to figure out what it was, and then I was making it, and then I asked Chad. Everyone in chat, have you guys heard the word vamp before? Vamp? And then David comes in and asks, like pyre? And I go, no! Oh my god. And then Fran laughs in such a way that like it makes me very happy. Oh yeah, I want to do Hollywood Squares at some point, yeah. Wildcard Squares. Yeah, vamp means... Yeah, I just say improv. I said vamp. I said vamp. I said, like, talk amongst yourselves and entertain the crowd, you know? Kind of like, it's stall for time. Name a word that starts with pork. Coupon. Vamp. Pyre. True. All right. Do you guys want to naked grandma? That's what Sam said at one point. I love that. You guys want to watch the last game together? Let's watch the last game together. Ooh, like
Name something your dog sees you holding that it gets all excited. It's Dale.
Sorry. Treat.
Treat. Show me treat. Number 1 answer. Very nice. Player pass.
Play.
All right.
Treat.
Go over to Artie this time. Artie, name something your dog sees you holding that gets it all excited.
Well, easily. That's a ball.
A ball. Show me a ball. Ball and toy. Number 3. Very nice. M.
Good answer.
You have a cat, but something that a dog sees
You have
holding
cats. I do not have a dog.
that gets it all excited.
I'm going to say another puppy.
Another puppy is like, what are you doing with that?
Yep.
What is that? What are you doing with it?
Exactly.
Show
They're
me
jealous.
another puppy. Not there. A sweet thought, though. A very sweet thought. David, name something that your dog sees you holding that gets it all excited. What do you think?
Their leash. It's time for walkies. It's time to go for walkies. Good answer.
Go for walkies. Number 2. Very nice.
Also, I don't think this math is right. It's supposed to be like it's triple round. So like, what's 100 times 3? 300, right? So I don't know why I went over 300. I don't know why I went over that. Like all the
Yeah, baby.
Oh, that big points up there on the board here.
Oh my goodness, so many.
Hey, they would have won anyway. Does that math out right?
Yeah, that's why I was asking. Does that math out right?
What do you say?
It's like it's triple though.
This one's kind of hard now. Like all the common ones are gone. They're blanky. Some dogs have one and they get excited for it.
They do. They get excited, but is it enough for the survey? Show me the blanky. Strike 2, Vale. Dangerous situation.
I'm gonna say this is the only thing I could come up with. People.
People.
Like people.
Oh, guess.
Yeah, people.
Okay. If other people are on there, then
Oh,
you.
Do you have keys already unlocked?
It's a smaller person.
Oh no.
Maybe. If not, it's your third strike. Show me other people. Strike 3. So we go over to donate. Oh, Sam with the cat as well. Sam with the cat. Hold up the kitty.
Oh, you're gonna say car
Zoom in
keys
on the
down.
kitty. There we go.
Look,
That was
Sam's
already
cat.
That's
I forget the name of it.
That is
I forget the name of the cat right off the bat here, but
Sam,
How dare you?
but Sam, we need another animal.
You said another animal?
Did we say?
yeah. So
We said another dog.
We said dog.
yeah. So we said. So Sam said another cat. Sam said a cat, but we already had dogs, so we're gonna lump them together as like another like pet, another animal.
Oh.
I think we'll lump all of it in there, all other animals in there.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Then
Kitty.
in that case, and they were holding keys.
Keys.
If you see my glance at that point, because I know what this last answer is. This one I knew.
Keys is
In that case,
There were some questions where it's just like,
and they were holding
so like look at my expression here.
keys.
keys.
I look over at my sister, who's the board operator, and we give like each other like a knowing glance, because we're just like, how did Sam get that?
If keys is up there,
That's actually a really good answer.
then you steal the
That's a good
324 points and for sure win the entirety.
Someone's jangling keys. I don't know who it was.
Family Feud 2025. If not,
You won all of Beastmas.
then that title goes to
Don't let me
Eagles.
down.
Show me keys. You got it!
Let's go!
Torrey takes it! Donate wins three games to 2, and that means the curse of Pie Minster remains over on his team.
Hey, Steve,
Look at. I wish I could like zoom in further, but look at David's reaction. This is David Waterfall in this. Look at his reaction when and because like I said before, every on the team that Pie Minster is on, their team loses. But also on the team that David is on, Waterfallness, his team wins. So we were about to find out if Waterfallness is good luck or if Pie Minster is bad luck.
That means
So look at David.
Don't
Look at Waterfallness here.
Show me keys. You got it!
Let's go!
Leans back in his chair. Hands on head. Not like this. Curse! Donate wins 3 games to 2, and that means the curse of Pine Minster remains over on his team.
Hey, Steve, I don't think I'm coming back next year.
For the betterment of the team, I think. But yeah.
I think I'm just going to simply explode.
All right. And then let's go to the song. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I have a question. I'm glad I'm getting context now because this is funny now. I play Waterfall. Did you always put Dill and Waterfall on the same team? Dill and Waterfall? I don't remember. No, I think they were on separate teams. No, Dill and David were on separate teams at least for 1 year. Yeah, so. Okay, and then this right here. When you blame one person twice, when you blame one person twice, the fingers are pointed back at you. You know what? True. I was gonna say Dill always wins because last year Dill swapped teams. That's right. Because I tried like with every year there were a lot of people this year, so I tried to keep everyone fair and playing like at least the way I had it mapped out. Everyone played at least 2 games. There were a few people that played 3. Okay, so this was the very end of as you know. We do every year. I think we should end this off with our favorite Christmas song that we always rehearse. Ready, everybody?
Yeah.
1 and a 2 and a 3. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Merry Beastmas, everybody. Thanks so much for watching this year. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Take care. Merry Beastmas. My favorite part is going into each square, into each section, or people who have like webcams or VTuber models, going to each of them and seeing their reaction as it progresses. You know, especially those who were there for the first time. You know, Emily, Chris, Zach, top 10 Billboard. Oh, memories. I love this part too. That's my favorite part. That's one of my favorite parts. Rolling for oh, I can do this now 2. So you want a 2, right? Am I reading that right? You want 2? Oh, the yeah. I think it was Stampy who took these 2. Who took these 2 shots of Zach and Plick and was just like put it on the Office meme where it was like corporate wants you to find the difference between these 2 pictures and then it's the same picture. Yeah, he was in that position. They are the same. Okay, so Artie, you're rolling for 2 or a nat 20 will get you VIP. Good luck. If it still works, there we go. Oh, a 9. Ooh. Better luck next time. Dang. Dang, close. Close. And that was also at the end here.
Stimulated with it.
I didn't have a toggle to go to the end screen for whatever reason for the credits.
Yeah.
Very Beastmas.
Holidays.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
I don't think I've ever been so overstimulated within 5 seconds.
I'm glad I lingered on
with having the Discord audio audible for that little bit because I love that. I love Vixie's statement there. I don't think I've ever been overstimulated before, like so fast. My favorite part is the timing of the screenshot where I took the time to make a meme. True. It had so much. Yeah, I'll probably I'll probably keep that as a tradition in the coming years. Tora, you get to 17. Okay, 17 or not 20. You have a 1 in 10 chance. 17 or 20. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Good luck. 13. Ooh, you're in the ballpark. But not quite. Close, very close. The after Beastmas game is a new favorite tradition. Yeah, I will say that after I had left and I said goodnight, I said goodbye, it turns out that I look into the chat a little while later and people are still there. And they're playing a game of essentially last to leave a call, to leave the call, and I had to be the arbiter in there to make up a challenge for people to so that we can get some people out, right? Next year I'll win. So I did a little bit of that. But yeah. So this was supposed to this outro as well. The credits were supposed to start as like the drop of the song started, as like the it's supposed to start right there. But then like I didn't have the automation button for it for whatever reason as well. Like I had the action ready, but I had to like manually go in myself, start the credit roll, hide this. So right around here I started it, and then I had to manually hide this, and this already was made to fade out. So and also even because I didn't acknowledge it on stream, iTown, thank you for the 10. Thank you, iTown. Thank you, bud. And that was Beastmas 2025. Here's to next year. I think I might be getting overstimulated because of Splitgate and the finals. Nice. Nice. Toss him into HR, not scary. It's scary! I don't know what you want from me. we could pretend it went perfectly. Yes, we can pretend all we want. But, I can't wait for the live studio audience. I mean, we did joke about that next year Beastmas would be live, at least the Family Feud portion. But I can't wait for 12 days of Beastmas, a 12-day long stream. That's Beastathon right there, a Beastathon Beastmas. That would be hype live Beastmas. And I don't want it, and like, if I were to imagine it, I would probably be, if you've watched Jacksepticeye's Thankmas streams, probably not like the live theater setting, because I agree, because he did explain that there's no Thankmas this year, and he said like, in the theater setting, I don't think he didn't think it really added much to it, and that it was another expense on top of raising money, and which I think is fair, having it in a studio setting more like, I feel like is more would suffice just fine. We fly everyone down to Toronto. I don't have that kind of funds, man. They would be on everybody else's dime. Beastmas 2, baby. The Squeakquel. Beastmas 7 or 7? Well, yeah, 7th year. That's right. Next year is Beastmas 7th year. This was the 6th year. Makes sense why Game Theory only did 3 years. Yeah, I feel like if it were to be in a live setting, it would be like a studio environment, not a theater. 2 Beast, 2 Mess. Two Beast, two Bus. Maybe I'll save up to be able to drive over. Oh, you don't have to, Tora. It depends on. Yeah, it just depends on what is feasible, you know. And I'm sure I'll sleep on Chris's floor or something. I don't freaking know. Yeah, you'll sleep where Chris streams or whatever. I'm sure he has a couch lying there or something. I don't know his whole stream room layout. But yeah, there are a lot of things that only I will know that went wrong, and I've just explained to you, so now you know. But at the end of the day, will you watch it all back? Will you really notice it that much? I don't think so. And except for when the stream completely went offline for me to reset OBS. But aside from that, I think it was fantastic. One of the best years, if not the best year. And I'm super proud of myself for setting it all up. I'm super proud of my friends. You know, they were fantastic. They were funny. They were very supportive and patient, above all. And I love them very much. I said as much to them on the stream. I said as much to them afterwards, and I will continue to say as much to them. You know, every chance I get. And you know when. And you know, I say it before. I say I love you to my friends, every chance I get, because it's true. It's true, and that you never know what they're going through, right? You never know that, you know, maybe it's something they need to hear. I don't know, and they don't have to say it back. Right? I don't expect anyone to return the love or like say it back or anything. That's fine. The important thing to me is that at least I told them, and that. You know, you never know when you're gonna get that chance again to say that. It's something that's very important. It's something I try to make a habit of doing. I don't always remember to do it, but I always try to, and I try to make a habit of doing it. But yeah, they're such an amazing group of people. I'm lucky to have them in my life, and I don't know how they keep putting up with me. But it's yeah, I seeing them do great things and getting all these new opportunities is amazing. I don't get as many as of the big opportunities. You know, I'm not a cute kawaii. I'm not a VTuber, and there are lots of opportunities I see around that are only, you know, invited for VTubers, which is fine. But you know, I would be, you know, I would have thought, like, you know, if I was a VTuber now, then maybe, you know, I could be included in more things. But you know, I like being me. I like being me. Doing what I'm doing what I've always been doing, and you guys being around for that is and for so long too. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, with all of my heart. Thank you. Not just the bottom of it. I still don't get the same, but from with all of my heart, thank you. It is it's an honor. It's a joy to be here every time with you, and I always have any problems I may have. They get pushed back to the back of my mind, and I just get to focus on having a good time, being goofy and silly with y'all. So thank you. Just catch up with this here. At the end of it all, you have done incredible, and I am so proud of the success you did this Beastmas and handling yourself so well and always pushing through. You did an amazing, Jerome. Thank you for a fantastic Beastmas. Thank you, Stampy. Thank you. Or maybe you can get an idol performance introduction. Oh, yes. I was actually thinking of I do know some people in acapella, so perhaps I could get like a acapella cover of a Christmas song as we transition to like an intermission or whatever. You did goddamn good. Thank you. Love you, Tora. Love you, Stampy. Thank you. Share the love, folks. I love seeing that. Thank you, T. Love you, man. You are a cute kawaii. Love you, Artie. Thank you. What do you mean? You got an amazing, highly detailed 3D model. Whoa, the tracking. My eyes don't do the jiggle effect whenever I open and close them. I think bottom means deep down. I don't get it either. Deep down in my heart, I still love you. I love you for everything you do and everything you are that makes up Beastfire 1, aka my friend Jerome. Thank you, Stampy. I love you. Corey has a couple Christmas songs he made. Yes, I've seen. I have yet to listen to them myself. Because I've been busy with this. So I was busy with Beastmas, but now I have more time. But also I'm getting surgery on Monday, so it's gonna take 2.5 to 3 hours. I have to be there at 7:45. I have to check in at 6, bro. 6 a.m. Would you ever consider trying VTubing in a side account one day? Maybe. I mean, I won't rule out the possibility, right? You know, if I one day become a VTuber, or I apply for some place, right? I don't know. It's up to. It sounds appealing, but at the end of the day, I think this is who I am right now. Who you're seeing me as here right now, Beastfighter, twitch.tv/Beastfighter1. This is who I am. This is the main account. Any side accounts I make, I'll always come back here. No matter how long I'm gone for, you know, no matter what else I'm trying, I will always come back here. Thank you, Rabbit. I hope it's a quick recovery. Me too. I mean, I am staying overnight so that they can monitor me. But otherwise, if all goes well, then after the surgery, it's supposed to fix other things that are happening in my body. So hopefully that's a nice chain reaction effect where I get this and then like the other thing I've been experiencing for years gets resolved. Is it major? I don't know how to describe the severity of it. It sounds. I don't want to say what it is exactly, but all I'll say is like they're gonna make incisions in the stomach and like pull. If you catch my drift, like you could probably piece together what it might be. No, I have to. I had a colonoscopy like a month ago. I had to drink a not so delicious mixture concoction for that. And let me tell you, I was afraid of what was coming out of me. It was if any of you have had a colonoscopy and know Movaprep, then your home is pretty much the toilet for the entire day you're drinking that. I think that was around one of the first times we spoke. Yep. Talking about colonoscopy. Surgery is scary. Yeah, it is, but it's probably the best option for me. And because I'm younger, right? It's a surgery that will last for years and years and years, right? So hopefully, they say that the chance of it occurring again afterwards is very, very slim, and I'm taking their word for that. So, and like I said before, hopefully once the surgery is done, then everything else inside just kind of is a chain reaction of everything working again. So yeah. And then as long as we're talking about surgeries, I need some for like my fricked up feet. My feet, I don't know. I'm not gonna show my feet. You have to pay for that. But no, I don't think anyone would want to pay to see them because they're not nice. They are not nice. And like, feet are paid, not free. And like, there's a reason why I wear like slippers all the time. I wear like flip-flops So because those provide support, I can't just go barefoot around the house, or I can't just wear socks, because that makes my feet hurt. Like a certain region, it just makes it uncomfortable to walk. So tier 3 subs for grippers. Not with that attitude, bruh. Thank you, Stappy. Good spirits, good vibes. 100 gifted tier 3. Like that's ever gonna happen. Did your arch fall or something? I have a bit of like flat feet, but like that's not the point where the pain is, where it's like causing me pain. I don't really want to describe it in detail, but my feet are weirdly shaped, we'll say. That's right, on Valora, 70%. A very generous split, yeah. Thanks, Valora. You don't gotta? Well, if you insist. Yeah, we talked about surgery. So what are my plans for next year? Well, it's gonna be a ways out, sure. It's gonna be next year in December. But again, I don't exactly know when. However, there are some things I do want to iron out for next year. Of course, practice everything more, make sure everything is locked and loaded. Check in with everyone to make sure that they're still on board with everything. On board to like participate, because after being told by one of the guests that they can't make it an hour before it starts because they have a family situation happening, which you can't really account for. They took the initiative to actually tell me, right? So I'm glad for that. I will most likely sign up next year. Yes, Tora, of course. I'm always down, my guy. Hell yeah. Thank you, Artie. I do want to do those skits or some video after each segment to lead into a commercial. I want to maybe more than one game show. I don't know if that would be too much, because we have Family Feud and that's the big finale. Okay, but I don't know if I want to squeeze in like another kind of game show in there. Maybe something original. Not necessarily an adaptation of an existing game show. But perhaps that might be too much. Might be a little bit too much. More live action stuff. I want to do like a song next year. I want to do. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it in time for next year. I have a whole year, so. But maybe like a song for the intro where I introduce everybody. Are you smarter than Beast Fighter? Are you smarter than Beast Fighter? The answer is always yes. I've always said surround yourself with people who are smarter and better at you at things. And so the answer to me will always be yes. Beast or no beast? If it's no beast, I just leave. Wheel of Beast. If you're making a song, hit me up. I can use my degree finally. Ooh. I might need to hit up Chris too, because he's a musician. Now you have the questions be tech stuff or game shows. Ah, related to that. This is Beastmas or D. Beast or D. Jepper Beast. That sounds bad. Who up beastin'? Chris has 500 guitars. He does. 500. Exactly, I've counted. I'll give you permission just to like my stuff. I might take you up on that. Let's make a beast deal. I don't have the prices for that. Are you kidding me? Let's make a deal. It's like, oh, our big deal of the day is worth over $30,000. You think I have $30,000 to just? I think I'm slinging out cash. That's David's job on GamerGuesser on Sunday, December 28th. The price is beast. The right price. Gamer Cash. You guys know Cash Cab? Donate $20. That's 30,000 Canadian. Yeah, 20 US dollars. You got it. Press your beast. That might get us banned. Ugh. Ugh. Why are you pressing me? I watched a lot of that. Cash Cab, yeah. They sit inside. It's like, where you guys headed to? Oh, we're heading to downtown. Okay. I have such awful social anxiety. I'd instantly jump out of the car once the lights went off. And the car would still be in motion. They'd like stop production and like go over to see if you're all right. What kitchen? Beast, what kitchen? Stampy. You're not doing anything with my throat. Sus. The what? Meet in Frick Kingdom, Steve. Meet, huh? Who is being a sussy baka? Yes, yes, Cutthroat Kitchen. Yes, I get that. But when you replace cut with beast, and the word afterward is throat, you're doing what to my throat in the kitchen? Gotta check the la cultura. Well, fine. No worries, Tora. No worries. Beast throw kitchen. You throw me into the kitchen, and I have to cook. See when that's what I said on Ty Nova's podcast when they asked if I could cook. I said no. I said I could follow a recipe, but I can't cook. But so to me, cooking implies that you don't need to follow a recipe, right? You're basically
5 seconds.
Not 5 seconds, but soon. Beast's kitchen. Like Hell's Kitchen. But like to me, someone who cooks can just do it like from memory. They know the measurements somewhat, like to a degree, you know. They can just like add like this much. They're like, okay. If I'm doing this, then I'll need 3 teaspoons of this, blah blah blah. I can follow a recipe, and I can follow it. But that's not my definition of cooking. A home cook just kind of eyeballs. You just learn basics. Beast Fighter Island, Total Drama Island, the winning aspect, and throwing ingredients. The winning aspect and throwing ingredients, then they have in their cabinet. I mean, yeah, but like even so, like I don't know the first thing about cooking, like anything from the start, aside from eggs, pancakes, waffles. But that's like pretty simple. The simple stuff. I'll follow a recipe for like a cake, but like eggs for sure is the one thing I'll be like, I don't need any I don't need to read off anything for that. By the way, there's ads if you're on Twitch there, so get ready. Baking, you can't wing it. Yeah, baking, yes. There's no winging it in that aspect. If you add too much, then
Ads starting now.
that's the difference between like a nice fluffy cake or a cake that deflates upon poking it. that deflates on impact. What's up, subs and anybody else who can't see ads right now, or is not receiving ads? Whoopee cushion cakes. Laura has no ads. I know. That's why that's how you can see this. Yeah, just see this. No pre-recorded. I took off the video promo back there, so now I could see the shelf, which is admittedly pretty barren on that end. I need to add some more stuff. I'll make you the world's best canned Chef Boyardee ravioli. Like what M almost named her cat. Ravioli, ravioli, ravioli. Give me the formioli. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed that the plush is up there. That's Sam. That's the game salmon. That's a Bub Cube. That's P.O. That's P.O. Cube. That's Robaroo of Hall Stars. JP. That's a platypus from To the Moon. That is Sam's cat Sophie. Rest in peace. And it's a duck. Dude, there's a place near us that has... Yeah, there we go. There are the Sam emotes. There's a place near me that is selling Frieren and Prince Himmel statues. I want them so bad. If you haven't watched Frieren yet, please do. It's fantastic. I love it. No, Belle! Belle, ads! Go buy quicker! Sorry for ads, Belle. Let me know when they're done for you. I want to get a Sylveon plush. Ooh, my buddy Daniel has it. Mr. Prime Minister. Oh, you're a subscriber. I forgot that. Refresh. Reverse. I returned. The cats are stinky and fed. Very nice. Not the stinky part, but fed, sure. Hey, you're back. Ladies and gentlemen, Beelzebel, also part of Beastmas. Thank you for being a part of it, Belle. I hope you enjoyed yourself. We were watching the last game of Family Feud, where it was the tie-breaking game. See which team would take it. It was very fun. Y'all did fantastic on it, by the way. I always say there's no bad players on Family Feud. Because you're just thinking about what the majority of people would say. And there were good answers that should have been up on there, but didn't make it. You're welcome, Belle. You're welcome back any time. I'm already gonna I messed up that one time when Sam was answering. Which part was that? I know. Oh, there was one question where it's like, name a vehicle that people could stand up in, and I think Mayor said subway, and then Ina Kabinsu said elevator. I didn't parse it together at the time, but like, it's not a vehicle. and she made a clip for that as well. A vehicle, yeah. Elevators can only go so fast in two directions, so. It just not with that attitude. Yeah, but if you just like rev up a elevator fast enough, it'll break free of its chains and like go running down the streets of downtown. You know, you say that, but when she said that, I was like, that's so smart. I ride my elevator to work every day. Amount of times when I've been put in an elevator and tried to put on my seatbelt. What? Are you standing up in there? Are there seats in your elevator? It's kind of like a roller coaster depending on how it is maintained. That's one of the questions for something you'd hate to be on when it malfunctions. No seats, I'm standing, I'm just really tired. You walk in there, you're like... Try to reach for an invisible seatbelt. You just touch the glass. I'm just going to name everything that was in Final Destination. Yeah, the roller coaster, school bus on a bridge breaking down on a collapsing bridge. The logs from the semi-truck. My first thought was elevator, but I didn't even think about plane. Your first thought was elevator for vehicle? Really? I didn't know that would be... Is it... Do you consider it a vehicle? Oh, it has to be... Oh, it malfunctions. True. Yeah, elevator. Yeah, you'd hate to be on that one. Especially if it's up high. Segway was a good one. Yeah, I mean, it's not as... You could stand... You stand on a Segway, sure. Well, like the it can be classified as a vehicle, yes, but it was like name a vehicle that people stand up in. Oops. You are in the elevator. Is the elevator a vehicle? Vehicle definition. Merriam-Webster, what you got? A motor vehicle. A piece of mechanized equipment. Well, then that can mean anything, really. If you're going by that logic. An agent of transmission. A medium through which something is expressed, achieved, or displayed. An investment vehicle? No. An inert medium, such as a syrup, in which a medicinally active agent is administered? A vehicle? Any of various media acting usually as solvents, carriers, or binders for active ingredients or pigments. Would an escalator be a vehicle then? I mean, it's moving stairs. Should be, but you're not in an escalator, as that would hurt. And would be very catastrophic. Elevators are syrups now. I'm reading the different definitions in Merriam-Webster. What does Cambridge say? A machine, usually with wheels and an engine, used for transporting people or goods, especially on land. Road vehicle, farm vehicle, motor vehicle, hybrid vehicle. Vehicle can also be a way of achieving, producing, or expressing something, as in a vehicle for The conference was seen as an ideal vehicle for increased cooperation between the member states. Okay. Something used to transport people or goods, especially something used on land or roads. So that's a main definition. That's what I think of when I hear vehicle. But you know what? Aside from that, they're all good answers. There needs to be more good answers from people. Like them saying good answer. I know you guys were were spamming it. I can actually see how many times it was used during that. It was used 186 times. 186. I need those numbers up next year. Can't wait for a Twitch recap next year. Yeah, because they started from like November or December, right? They start counting it. When they send out the Twitch recap, that's when they stopped counting, and then that's when they start the count for next year, right? Nice, let's go. October is the cap. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, we need those numbers up. But yeah, if you have the chance, please go back and watch the VODs. I'll have them on the VOD channel at some point. I still have a lot more VODs to go through on that one, and a lot more too, because there's a lot of VODs I need to upscale because otherwise they'll look terrible on YouTube. Steam replay reviews are now available as well. Make sure to check it out. Oh, yes, I haven't played many Steam games this year, honestly. So mine will probably be very barren. But yeah, I don't really have much to say else about Beastmas. Is there anything you guys? What was your guys' favorite part of Beastmas? First of all, let me ask that question to you. One question at a time. I can't wait for Santa to eat my drum-shaped cookies for Beaster. Nintendo pushed back to January, but did Nintendo the Music instead. Oh, true. I haven't used the Nintendo Music app at all. Why I do that when I got YouTube? I thought the Gartic phone was so funny. Yeah, all those. Oh my god, that was so much fun. The picture. Oh god, both of those modes were funny. The classic one with the pictures. The story, the continuing story. I saved them. Let's see. The Gartic phone, Detective Jackbox. The pictures was good. Hold on. I've saved them all, I think. I wish they would save them as like little videos instead, so that I like pause and look at them all. Let's see if I could show this here. Why is it red? Why the hell is it red? There are multiple sources in my scenes that are like red. Why are they red? Why is the text red? I don't know why. Huh. Anyway. Fall Guys was funny to me, the little feud between Sam and Stampy, or Leo and Stampy. Yeah, exactly. That was great too. Sam was trying to be really competitive. The buttons, the press the buttons around that one particularly. I also love when Beast Fighter 1 say it's beasting time in Fall Guys. I did say that. Wait a minute. Okay, let me look at these. Oops. This one was local millionaire, shreds fortune in wood chipper, cacti, a sad cactus, dead cactus Pokemon, fainted dizzy eye Maractus, and then Pikmin freaking dies. If you guys do your Steam replays, you get free 50 experience towards your Steam profiles. Oh, okay. Yeah, the buttons around in Fall Guys. I did have a fun nap in the middle. Fun little nap. That's fair, that's fair. I don't know, there's something... I didn't get a good night's sleep before Beastmas anyway, because I was still, like, up putting together the games. Putting together the Family Feud games. But once it actually started, the tiredness just, like, went away. It just like went all away. And afterwards, after that 12 hours, after all was said and done, I ended the stream. I felt like I could have gone on for like maybe 3 or 4 more hours. Oh, hey. Mel, thank you for the... Is that 1,000? Oh, thank you. What the hell? What are you doing? Hey, thank you very much. Thank you. What the hell? It doesn't get notified on stream here. I think it's probably because it's a new system for bits, a new way to give bits. That's the combos thing, but thank you. Thank you very much. That's 1,000 and then 100 more. What the hell? What are you doing? Sam, the Game Salmon, Thank you so much, Sam, for the raid. Look, there's you, right up there. Thank you, Sam, who also participated in Beastmas this year. Thank you, dude. Thank you for being there. Thank you, Raiders. Welcome. Hey, I have a raid alert for you. Here it is. Oh. I forgot I had to do this one live. Thank you so much for the raid, Sam. Raiders, welcome. My name is Jerome, Beastfighter1. I do silly little stupid streams out on the internet. Just wrapped up a 12-hour charity live stream on Saturday. And good old Sam was a part of that. Thank you again for being there, man. It was a fun time. It was a great time having you there. I hope you had fun too. Thank you. Sam, I was talking about how oh, I should show that part. Hold on. Let me when Waterfallness was given the fast money, there was a question of name something that gets lit at Christmas, that gets lit during the holidays. He said candles, which was already given, and then he said parties. I saw both you and Emily kind of like stifle laughter because I didn't get to see that while I was reading the questions, but it's just like you both were like stifling laughter, and I thought that was pretty funny. And you having that feud between during Fall Guys on the button section. Like, oh, Leo's getting all those Leo's getting all the buttons, all for him, all for Stampy or whatever.
Lizard.
Yo, what's up, Mare?
Lizard.
Good to see you. Welcome, Lizard.
Lizard.
Shout out to Sam. Hold on, let me give a shout out to Sam. Thank you for the raid, dude. It would have been great if he went me to what was lit. That was one of the... if he said that, he would have gotten points. Because people did say that. So there would have been points instead of no points. Lit parties! Love your cats, Sam. They're so pretty. Wait, what? Is that during the buttons section in Fall Guys? They were just like press the lit up buttons. Something that gets lit on the holidays. Buttons! Gartic phone stuff I just saw. No, that was on purpose. That was the purpose. I was just going through. I was just gonna go through all of them. What can I say? The buttons like me. Yeah, what can I say? The camera loves me. I was on TV. Ah, did you see that? I'm a natural. Hello. Hello. I know. Isn't that great? I went crazy during that. No, worries. It's fine. They're all good. They're all funny. Hit him with the Disney smolder. What are the words are you saying? I know those words individually, but together. The way the Gartic phone went left and tried to go back, I was dying. Oh, let me see. Morgan chat Riz. Who's that guy? Oh, it's Ray. Yeah, this was the Gartic phone stuff. Local millionaire accidentally shuts fortune in wood chipper. Oh no, my cacti. Maractus fell over and died, and I'm sad about it. Dead cactus Pokemon. I mean, there it was. Fainted, dizzy eye Maractus. Pikmin frickin' dies. Y'all made it fun. And this one was the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. I don't know why they play part way. Barking up the wrong tree. I love this one. Quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Wow. That was so cute. Doggy and Fox in the Forest. Yeah, that we all saw that.
Oh, Stampy Coolcraft asked me, random question that Jerome will judge you on. Do you like cold pizza too? Oh, you bet I do.
No!
Cold pizza is a whole vibe. It's like the breakfast of champions.
Breakfast?
And yeah, I totally rock that scene. I mean, let's be real. Cold pizza has that next level awesomeness. Whether it's straight from the fridge or just chilled a bit, it's all good in my book. So if Jerome wants to judge, bring it on.
Yeah, I'll judge. First of all, you don't exist, and you're not able to eat because you have no hunger or no physical being. 2, cold pizza. Yeah, the dragon company. dragon. So yeah, if you're new here, that's 2. You can ask him questions and make him say stuff. But it's supposed to be an AI voice clone of me, but it sounds nothing like me. Cold pizza. Okay, if you got nothing to like warm it up with, then sure, fine. Or if you have, I guess if you have no time. But like if you're already taking it out of the fridge, you could like put it. You have a toaster oven or something. You have at least an oven. Microwave last resort. I mean. That's so cool, the AI thing. It's Tangia. I believe Tangia.co. Alright, there's a character limit if you use channel points. So I think that reset on Beastmas, but 2 wasn't available for Beastmas at that time.
Stampy Coolcraft asked me, would you rather have pizza too hot or cold pizza? Oh, cold pizza all the way. It's got that laid-back, day-after vibe, you know? Plus, I can totally eat it while I'm dominating in Splatoon or whatever game I'm crushing. Hot pizza's cool and all, but why wait to let it cool when you can just dive right into the chili goodness? Cold pizza is the real MVP.
It's not. It's really not. It's not the real. It's not. I will die on this hill. Cold pizza sucks. Cold pizza sucks a load of donkey doo-doo. Sorry for my language.
Okay, so this next one, celebrating Beastmas with Beast Fighter. There I am. Drum gives an elongated thumbs up for Beastmas. Look at my thumb, dude. Towards Youth Without Shelter. Wow, that's me supporting the Youth Without the Shelter. Thumbs up for baby umbrella. It's okay, son. I have the umbrella. Sky Tears. I just put a link in chat to Tangia if you want to sign up for it. Ferb, Mom's gonna catch us. With the weed. Candace wants to kill Phineas and Ferb for smoking weed. I like that one. Candace has freaking had it with a stupid eye. That's mine. I forgot what Ferb looks like. Snitch strikes again. Ah. Harry Potter. Man got victory royale. I love this one. Belly, yours was so good. Yours was so good. I don't know if Ty knew what Phineas and Ferb was. Labubu doing the 6-7. Oh god. Labubu doing the 6-7 thing. Whoa! Lanunu. Alright. La Critura. Jelly Kirby. And then Jello Kirby jiggles something fierce. Had to Google what they look like. Phineas and Ferb. So stick with us, cause Phineas and Ferb, they have a new season. And this was, don't forget to stay hydrated. There I am. Beast Fighter getting wet. There I am. Elf evicted from the North Pole. I became an elf. Santa finally learned about ChatGPT. Okay, Santa doing bad at math. That was mine, yeah. Santa grading your math test. And then there was Kirby on a beach. And then Willow drew bench. Sad Chud Kirby sitting on their own. And Kerbo! Mario! Church of Kerbo. I like that, Bell. Kirby is the new Pope. He's now judging your sins. Where's Artie? Kirby Priest! Pope Kirby! I love that. It went from him just sitting on a beach bench. A bench beach. Nice. Then there's screaming. I'm happy someone understood my Kerbo reference. Yeah, I love those videos. Baya! I saw the one where he helps out during Christmas time. That one was wholesome. This black cat is really pissed at you for some reason. Cat angry at checkers? Yeah. Cat playing checkers evilly. Oh, she's drawing are really cute. Evil cat winning chess. What was the beginning? Screaming cat? Cat screaming like a demon. I like my answer there. Beastmas but Riz. Oh, I see. He's making the... Oh, they're Smolder again. Plick being smug at a burning Christmas tree. And then Belle didn't know who Plick was. Understandable, because they only just met. So she drew like some... I don't know what that creature was. She had to make up something for Plick. Yeah, Mr. Plick Lice. You Googled Plick? Just the word Plick. Oops, I'm going to twitch.tv/Plicklice. Cause autocorrect. Plick and Plop? When I search Plick, it's an app in Swedish, secondhand fashion. Plickers? That sounds like a slur or something. Formative assessment has never been faster. What is this? It's a free card activity your students will love. Why is it called that? I'm getting wildly different results. What was this one? Oh, this was Beastmas with Riz. I forgot the other ones. I'll send the Discord. All right. Christmas Smolder. You can swag at a Christmas tree. Conjoined creature watches the Christmas tree burn. Chaos at Christmas time. Ah, there's Mare. There you are. Gremlin charging up for Beastmas. It really did look like you were charging up something. You were going Super Saiyan. Donate to Beastmas. Wow. Oh! Holy crap, I got paid! And that was mine. Twitch payout. Twitch payout. Ah. Twitch paycheck. That's Daniel. That's Pie-Minster. Red Velvet broke. Pompadour dog flexing and the cashier checking him out. To be fair. Beast Fighter's Secret Sonic OC. I got this one. I didn't know what to draw, so I drew this abomination. Sank. No Sonic. I would think he had a nose. Intensely crying Sonic. Sonic searched himself on Google Images. Yeah, you have to show his face otherwise. Oh, SW art. And then there was a man named Jerome. He's streaming at home. Oh, this is the story. He decided to play Gartic Phone. There were 50 hot dogs watching around the corner. They were all glizzed up and ready to dance, shaking ass and getting crunk to the song All Stars by Smash Mouth until the police came and handed me his badge. You're the captain now. And like any good anime, I turned it into 14 reindeers pulling Santa's sleigh. Sorry, Grandma. And we attended her funeral. It wasn't a good day. It was raining and shitting. I wish for the stories they would hang on just a little bit longer. It was a pleasant night and two friends were sitting on a bench. Giving a good stretch with their arms over their head, they let out a little tootsies. A bit of tootsies, they thought, just a bit of harmless fun. They slipped off their sweaty socks for this event, then began to suck at each other's toes, Velvet's favorite. Villa was shocked and terrified she had a collection. The collection of sucking kept growing more and more, until the suck could not suck no more. Finally, the end. Just straight up the end. Ended that strong. There was a little bunny, who looked kind of funny, eating a bowl of weed. They were ready for a bash and the fight of their lives. They inhaled deeply and huffed their chest like a gorilla, then shouted, "My name is Donkey Kong!" Then dabbed all over the place. They dabbed so much that they flew out the window. Pilots everywhere praised their innovation. The innovation of the Zootopia... That one. The Zootopia what clinic? I know you're referencing the comic. That one comic. I know what you're talking about. They praised their innovation, the innovation of the Zootopia. Why would pilots do that? Happy ending for everyone involved, right? Oh man. That really did take a detour. I was not expecting that. On the first day of Beastmas, my true love gave to me a good cause for charity, he said with a smile. And then proceeded to burn the entire village. Oh well, that's it. Time to get some milk and cookies and damn near delicious, thankfully 0 calories. All sponsored by Beastmas. So check out my link in the description below and donate to Beastmas today. Beastmas.com will take you there. It's all for a good cause. Support VPN and make sure to sub to Beastmas One. I don't know what Plick was going for support VPN. Like support VPN companies? I don't know. I just remember that comic. It's a forged memory inside your brain that had to be mined out. There was a charity stream that made $1 million for Youth Without Shelter, and the Beastmas crew all cheered for the support. The support of youth with shelter, get the back, so and good thing you should donate to Beastmas right now, or else. Or Santa will come down the chimney and say, "Get ready, boy. You've been a naughty boy." Finger wiggles. And Santa with a grin said, "I knew what I had to do. I got him my hands and knees and kissed his hand. I must know your name before we part," he said. And they're just like, "Oh, that got wholesome at the end." That's me, baby. Yeah, and I said youth with shelter is the other charity. Coal for you. You've been a naughty boy, finger wiggles. Coal for you. My name is Beast Fighter, and today I was born. Birthed at age 25 with a glorious mustache. Beastmas, where he raised money for Youth Without Shelter. Jerome invited his friends from all over the globe to help. Jerome even got Iron Mouse and Queso to join in. They all had a wonderful time, and Queso ate all the cookies on the plate. "Dude, those are for Santa," he said. "But I love stuffing them in my mouth," Pie-Minster said. And when he saw these girthy pickles, Bro instantly started shoving them in his mouth at demon hunters, and they were all sacrificed. The end. I was going for a Moby Dick-like intro. I've never read Moby Dick. Because, I mean, have you seen the name? No. But yeah, another Pie-Minster catching strays. There's a cat, dog, and a 3-legged chicken.
They groceries and went to the kitchen to cook the ultimate buffet, which had the perfect macros, 50% protein, 25, and 100% pleasure. He dominated the scene like a boss. And then I crashed into the sun, and now I'm dead. You wonder how I'm talking like this, but I think that we all in a simulation, and we need to wake up, and then I woke up. It was Beastmas. Yippee! The end. That kind of got scary at the middle there. Wake up. That got scary. That was copy pasta material. We are all in a simulation, and you need to wake up, Jerome. Okay, and I think maybe this is the last one. The spy and friends had a very special job one day. They were tasked with overthrowing their mayor and decided the best way was to hosting a town hall meeting with a giant cake with a cloud pop. The cake was making everyone's mouth drool. The delectable thick cake covered in icing, so tasty. The cake was so delicious to be shared with my closest friends. Everyone gets a piece. A piece for you, piece for you, piece for you, piece for you, and one for you, and one for you, even one for you. And everyone is happy to get a Badge Dragon product. Way to close it out, Mayor. Everyone was happy, indeed. I mean, not that I know what that product line is or anything. Neither do you, right? We're all good boys and girls. The best part. I heard it from a friend, yeah. I just like saying that brand name from time to time. I don't even know what they sell. I just know they sell products. They are happy to get a Bad Dragon product, you know? I just know they sell products. They're a company, right? So they sell things. Once upon a time, Pie Minster dad on Santa sleeping, and Pie laughed maniacally for his prank. Little he knows his prank would take a sour turn. He would be hit by 17 semi-trucks. He miraculously survived, though the trucks would never be the... But then the man was dodging the trucks like a matrix. He was so good, he started 6-7ing to dancing. He danced until his wig flew, and... his wig fell off. Daniel's wig flew off. Prank would turn sour... 17 semi-trucked. Dodging the trucks like the Matrix. 6-7ing and led to a battle of dancing. He danced and danced until his wig flew and landed on a little kid's ice cream, making a not-so-happy child. In West Philadelphia, born and raised. On the playground is where I spend most of my days. B-ball after school. Stay in school or you end up like this. What if things went differently? What if I didn't fart directly in that baby's face while the... But then I decided against it and farted in the baby's face. The baby began to disintegrate into ash. They distorted it. And it felt like they were dancing with elves shirtless and children. That is how I met your mother. Oh, yeah. Oh, well done. Well done. Mare with the disintegrating baby. And then Belle with the clothes. They distorted it. Ash, baby! Literally, Beast was so fun, dude. Thank you, Mare. I can't believe his orange hair was fake. Yeah, he's bald. Yeah, we lost the plot 3 in. What if I didn't... That's what I put. Like, what if I didn't fart directly into the baby's face? Like, I don't know what compelled me to put that. And that, children, is how I met your mother. Somehow at the bottom of Beast Fighter's shoe, the face of his enemies. He was so big and strong and handsome. They were the most beloved person in town. With their fame, they spread good cheer across the lands. Hear ye, the fame across the lands. I will pay you an exposure and working me for free, said Axolotl out of context. He really dug himself out of the hole, the little waddle, and then he died. Thanks, Ty. Thanks, Ty. Thank you, Ty. Oh. Yeah, that was the last one. That was so much fun. Those Gargic phones took a weird turn. But yeah, if any of you know what Bad Dragon is, no you don't. No, we do not, none of us know. None of us know. A Bad Dragon product. It's just again, it's a company, right? They sell products. So yeah. I think I'm all talked out for Beastmas for now. I'm sure there's some things that want to say or want to talk about, but I think I've said what I need to already. And I hope you all enjoyed. I really do. I saw everybody have a great time in chat. I saw, even though I wasn't able to respond or to talk with y'all during the actual event. Again, I was focused on providing a good show, and I hope that's what I delivered. And I can't wait till next year. Honestly, I might as well start planning now. I might as well start recruiting people now. Otherwise, I thought it would be early, like, starting 6 months in, but maybe I need to start a little bit earlier. But yeah, I'll keep doing Beastmas and all these charity streams and events until I die, pretty much. Knock on wood and everything. But yeah, if I'm still able to broadcast on the internet, whether Twitch dies or whatever else pops up, we will be doing these every single year, and hopefully a lot more. Like I said last year that I wanted to do more charity events, and because I was away for so long this year, I didn't get to. However, I do want to actively do more. They don't have to be as big as Beastmas. Just little ones, just ones dedicated to certain charity for a month, Can't wait for the Beastmas theme song. A whole ass theme song. Damn. I accept as well. I'll do it. I'll join you next year. Oh, say we got 2. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this year. Thank you for being here. I want to give a massive thank. I want to give thanks to everybody who followed and rated during that time. So I want to say thank you to. This was 3 days ago. So yeah, this was 3 days ago. So thank you to. I think I said thank you to Hambro for the follow. Corona for the follow. 091123 for the follow. iTown for the follow. Thank you, dude. Sunnyside Farms for the follow. Thank you. Cemetery Shark for the follow. The Reaper 4444 for the follow. Big Mig for the follow. Sam for the raid during that time. Cool Kid 56. Thank you for the follow. Insert name. Thank you for the follow. Nessie, Kabinsu, and Chris Red Velvet Knight. Thank you for the raids. Artie for the resub for 12 months at tier 1. Holy moly, it's been a year. Thank you very much. Zero for the sub as well. Thank you. Mare for the raid. Callistra the Rat for the follow. Spooky Albert for the follow. Wisteria K. Kim for the raid. And the Lucario Master 2 for the follow. And Baseball 7000 just yesterday for the follow. And thank you, Sam, today for the raid. Mr. The Game 7. Please go check out Sam on his YouTube. And thank you again to everybody who was part of Beastmas. I will say their names again here. Let me just make sure I'm getting everybody. Afro Ty, Artie's Tap House, Astra Ari, Axolotl, Beelzebel, MS Arcadia, Franian Art, Kabinsu, Kodak Zach, Caterpie, Mercenary, aka Itsuki, Miss Rabbit, Nightmare, Pie Minster, Playlord Leo, Plicklice, Red Velvet Knights, Chris, Rinrin Gemu, Ruka Let's Plays, Spider She, Stampy Coolcraft, Temple Mao, The 13th Geek, The Golden Doe, The Game Salmon, Universe Kami, Vespera Vale, Vixie Fox, Waterfallness, Wheatley the Moron, and Willow Rice. Thank you all. Thank you, every single one of you. And thank you, everybody at home, for watching Beastmas. And thank you for watching today. Let's see if there's anything for schedule today. For schedule this week, it's going to be Umusume. Umusume on Thursday. Did my music run out? No, it's just switching to the next song. Umusume on Thursday at 9 p.m. at the usual time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Horse Girl game at the usual time, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, all that jazz. And of course, Splatter Day at 2 p.m. our usual Splatter Day time. And then next week, I will probably be taking the week off because I'll be recovering from a surgery. I'm gonna be staying there. It's happening on Monday, and then I'm staying overnight, and then I'll probably come home on Tuesday, but I don't know what my condition will be like afterwards. So the schedule is to be determined for that. Oh, what the hell? I forgot this track. This one's an instrumental. It's supposed to have lyrics. All right. And that is the schedule. Actually, let me leave it there. It is Christmas. Yes, it is. Yes. It is actually, it's actual Christmas, actually. So yeah, schedule will be a little TBD. But keep an eye out and enjoy your... And if I don't see you next week for the Christmas holidays, hope you have a good Christmas. But we still have a whole week. We still have 2 more streams to go here, so let's have some fun until then. Let's send you over to... Over to Light, Mr. Game Boy Light. If you're on Twitch over here. They are playing... What are they playing? They're playing Blueprints. Oh, so be wary of spoilers if you go over there, because it's a puzzle game. Thank you, Beastfire1, for hosting the whole thing. Thank you, Artie. Of course, Spooky, we had so much fun and love you, dog. Love you too, Mara. Love you guys. Thank you so much. And have a good time, so ladies and gentlemen. Copy whichever raid message suits you. Just know that I love you either way. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. I will see you on Thursday for Uma Musume. And yeah, take care of yourselves, y'all. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye. Love you. Bye.